Good evening, everybody, and welcome to TJK Network. My name is Zach, here back at the Ice Vault for another Summer League hockey game where WMPQPL will be taking on the Morris Catholic Crusaders. WMPQPL is the away team in this game, and Morris Catholic is the home team. WMPQPL will be entering this game with a Summer League record of 3-1-1. And this will be the final game of the Summer League, so WMPQPL looking to close out strong here. Anyways, here we are as we get ready for the opening face-off. For the final Summer League hockey game, here we go. Face-off loose right there. Morris Catholic will pick this one up here and bring it inside of WMPQPL's own zone. Max D playing this one out to Justin Church. Well, that one is intercepted and sent back in. Sitting with it right there is Max D. Skating through center and bringing this one in is Kyle Lappy. And he'll take the first shot on goal there, and that one is pad saved away. Side here, puck loose. It's kept in the zone there by Chris Biro. And try to get it over to Braden Klein. But that one gets past him and goes all the way back into WMPQPL's own zone, where Matt Montino will have to play here. WMPQPL getting a shot there, and that one goes just off the crossbar, just grazing it there. WMPQPL almost getting on the board first. More battle out here. Puck in the neutral zone, and WMPQPL re-entering here. Justin Church with it. Able to keep this one in here. Chance there in front, and Max D gets a try, and that one is pad saved away. Max D still with it for WMPQPL. Puck sent back in. Max D going with a nice little move there. So that one is left loose as Morris Catholic tries to clear it, but Max D steals it back. Max D with a shot, and he scores! Max D getting things started here for WMPQPL as they take a 1-0 lead. Morris Catholic winning this face-off here. This one sent through neutral zone and inside of WMPQPL's own zone. Morris Catholic looking to respond early in this game now that they're trailing 1-0 after Max D just scored the opening goal. Kyle Lappy will send this one in. Nobody there, so Morris Catholic will pick this one up here and get the clear. Morris Catholic bringing this one into WMPQPL's own zone here. Called offsides, will have to regroup in the neutral zone. Morris Catholic able to steal that one from Kyle Lappy, for it is retrieved by Lappy. Lappy taking a shot there, and that one is saved and covered up. Face off on by WMPQPL. Max D with a shot. Hits the post. Michael Watt playing this one back to Max D. It's dumped in. Michael Watt getting a chance there in front there. And that one goes across the crease. Chris Biro now trying to chip out of here. At the boards. Braden Klein bringing this one around here. And Morris Catholic able to intercept on it and get it back. Chris Biro out at center here. Michael Watt now with it, bringing this one back in. Right around here to Justin Church. And that one is taken back by the Crusaders, but try to clear it, but Max D able to keep this one in. And this one is cleared out here. Won't be enough for Nyson. Matt Montina out of his net. He's going to settle this one here for Justin Church. This one's brought into the corner here. Chance there in front. But that one is sticked away and cleared out to the neutral zone. Max D tries to get it over to Kyle Lappy, but it's kept in the zone. Morris Catholic trying to get a chance there in front before it's sticked away. Then PQPL with it inside of Morris Catholic zone. They got the goaltender making some moves here. Behind the net is number 11. And this one is now with Jake Vandenberg as he keeps it in. Now Lappy with a shot and a save by the goaltender as he will hold on to it. .13 to go in the first half. WMPQPL has been putting on the offensive pressure. Puck brought to the corner here. Morris Catholic gets the clear. Settled there inside WMPQPL's own zone. Morris Catholic able to keep it in here. Puck bouncing off the corner there. Kyle Lappy able to skate this one out here. Lappy taking a shot right there. Save made by the goaltender. And this one goes up and out of play. Face-off battle right there. Puck loose. Morris Catholic is going to get it from the corner. And this one is cleared. All the way into WMPQPL zone. Matt Montina plays it here. Michael Watt. Try to get it over to Max D, but hops over the stick and gets to Chris Biro. Morris Catholic trying to put on some pressure in the neutral zone, but Max D gets right through them all. And a chance right there for WMPQPL. This one's played away by the pads. Puck out in the neutral zone again. Jake Vandenberg bringing this one in. Jake Vandenberg still with it here. Now over to Michael Watt. Max D tried to get that pass there, but that one took a little hop there and is now taken out. Michael Watt to Braden Klein, who plays this one here. Puck back out at center ice. Jake Vandenberg there, try to play it in. But Morris Catholic gets their stick on it and brings this one into WMPQPL's own zone. Braden Klein right there to play this one out. Puck loose inside of Morris Catholic zone. Braden Klein is going to play this one in. He's going to try to battle for that one there, but that one gets loose and pops all the way over behind the net to the corner. Morris Catholic trying to clear this one out, but it's kept in. Shot right there was blocked. And Michael Watt right there getting it right by the blue line to keep it in, as WMPQPL holds it in to Morris Catholic's own zone. Morris Catholic sends this one out through center ice there. Up brought in here. Morris Catholic with it there before this one settles to the goaltender, and he's going to cover it up. Face off fun by WMPQPL here. Jake Vandenberg sends this one in here. Once Catholic tries to get it out there, Vandenberg able to hold it in. And this one is cleared all the way into WMPQPL's own zone. Matt Montina there once again, settling it there for Max D to play this one here. Over to Kyle Lappy there. And now Justin Church there at the corner. Max D trying to battle for it behind the net. This one pops loose right in front of the crease, but Morris Catholic gets their stick on it, gets it out at center here. Now Morris Catholic bringing this one in here. Again, looking to respond there, but they lose their footing. The MPQPL turns this one over though. Morris Catholic back with it again here. Behind the net. And Morris Catholic trying to get a shot there. That one goes wide. Another try there. That one pops behind the net. And WMPQPL clears it into Morris Catholic's own zone. It'll be an ice-in. Face-off won by the Crusaders. Brendan Klein getting there on the side, trying to get this one out. And Morris Catholic able to hold it in here. But a nice little interception there by Lappy. He gets it out, and yes, it will be enough as Morris Catholic will be offside, so they'll have to re-enter. Kyle Lappy getting pressured there, trying to get it out. And he does. Nobody there, so this puck will be given back to the Crusaders as they play this one back here. But a turnover to Chris Biro. Chris Biro getting a little backhander there that's saved. Michael Watt there at the blue line, able to send it back in here. Braden Klein to Michael Watt, taking a shot there. That one goes off the stick and to the corner. Shot right there, and that one goes right past the net there. Morris Catholic getting another clear. It will be not an ice-in as Matt Montina goes out once again and plays it. Michael Watt playing this one around the boards. Over to Kyle Lappy. Turned over though to Morris Catholic. Shot right there, goes wide. WMPQPL back with it again as Lappy backhands this one in. Side of Morris Catholic's zone here. It gets to the goaltender, he's going to cover it up. Shot right there by WMPQPL off the faceoff goes wide. Rebound chance in front there. Now one's sticked away. Kept in the zone here. Now over to Max D with a shot. And that one is saved. Puck brought around here. Max D able to get it here from the side. Max D trying to hold on to it, but a bunch of sticks in the way. He loses it and it gets out. Puck brought around here inside WMPQPL's defensive zone. Morris Catholic tries to keep it in there. They're not able to. Turnover there at center ice. Back to the Crusaders. And they get a shot there. Matt Montina gets the save as this one goes up and out of play. Puck brought around here, and WMPQPL gets it out of their own zone. And a shot right there by Justin Church. The goaltender makes a save. The rebound there, blocked. Another try, saved by the goaltender again. That was Lappy there getting the shot. And another try there, this time Morris Catholic, and this one's swept away. Now Max D cruising into Morris Catholic zone here. Max D with a move! And what a save by the goaltender there. Morris Catholic's goaltender, despite conceding that first goal there, the only goal in the game so far, which was by WMPQPL, Max D, he has been shut down. At the corner here. And now out right by the blue line, Max D. Sending this one in here. Chance there in front. And the goaltender making another save there. So 1-0 WMPQPL still for the score sheet. Max D with the lone goal. Nearly had a chance to make it 2-0, but Morris Catholic's goaltender shuts him down. At the side here, now Kyle Lappy with it. Kyle Lappy gets it over to Max D, sends it wide. Max D with it again here. Now Morris Catholic back with it here. They bring this one in here. Puck back out the side here. And we got a breakaway. It's a 2-0. Max D to Justin Church with a shot. And he scores. From Max D to Justin Church, WMPQPL takes a 2-0 lead. Puck battle here until it pops loose to Braden Klein, who brings it in for WMPQPL. Shot by Braden Klein, and the goaltender shuts him down. Morris Catholic gets that loose puck there in their own zone and brings this one all the way into WMPQPL's. Dumped around here to the other side. Now WMPQPL taking this one out here. Bringing it into Morris Catholic's own zone again. Nice hit there by Jake Vandenberg behind the net to pop that puck loose. As Chris Piro tries to keep it in, he's able to send this one in. Braden Klein playing this one around to the other side. Puck loose behind the net now as that one Gets to Braden Klein. Braden Klein tries to feed it to Chris Biro, but that one sails past him. Braden Klein back with it again here. This one pops loose, and now Morris Catholic able to get this one out to the neutral zone here. Chris Biro there to intercept that dump in that Morris Catholic tried to do. Chris Biro sends this one in a little too far. It's going to be a icing on WMPQPL. So faceoff will be brought into the defensive end for WMPQPL. Face-off one by WMPQPL, and they'll try to clear this one, but it goes right to the Crusaders player there. He gets a shot, blocked by some traffic. Matt Montina may have gotten a piece of that one there. Another try there, another block. Didn't make it to Matt Montina. Battle at the corner there. This one's brought around. And this one is sent out into the neutral zone here. Now Lappy bringing this one in for WMPQPL. Lappy with a shot. Goaltender just makes the save on it there. That one went past the crease as well. So no one there for the rebound. And a one-timer by Lappy. Getting another try there. And the goaltender makes the save as he holds on. Face-off won by the Crusaders. WMPQPL gets it back though, and they score off the face-off and then turned over to WMPQPL. It's 3-0. That was number 11, one of the new kids on the team. Justin Church out the faceoff is able to bring this one in. This one's brought around. Michael Watt here at the side. Sends it back in deep. Over to Max D. Kyle Lappy with it here. Sent in to Max D, who's at the corner. Max D feeds it over to Michael Watt. Michael Watt over to Max D. And a shot right there. That one is saved. That one got through the traffic there. 3:05 to go in the first half of this hockey game. WMPQPL has held their ground as they have built a 3-0 lead against the Morris Catholic Crusaders. Shot off the draw. And the goaltender makes the glove save off of Lappy's shot. Great chance by Kyle Lappy. Michael Watt over to Kyle Lappy. Try to get it back to Michael Watt, but that one pops loose and gets out the center as Morris Catholic gets it out. Max D back with it here. Max D behind the net here. Try to feed it in front to Michael Watt. But that one had a bunch of sticks in the way there. Morris Catholic tries to get on a breakaway there. But WMPQPL holds their ground and they get it back as Max D brings this one in. Max D popping that one up in the air. He gets into the glove of the goaltender from the corner. Justin Church taking the face off there. He wins it for WMPQPL at the side here. Now a little puck battle going on here. Kyle Lappy wins the battle and brings this one across here. Spiro sends this one in to Lappy. Lappy with a shot. And the goaltender makes another save here. He'll freeze the puck there to stop the play. One minute to go in the first half of this game. WMPQPL leading the Crusaders 3-0. Puck out of there, pops loose. Now Morris Catholic on the rush here. Morris Catholic getting a chance here. Morris Catholic with a shot, and they score. It's 3-1 with 38 seconds to go. So it's a 3-1 game. Morris Catholic off the rush there. Able to beat Montina there. And it's a 2-goal game. Morris Catholic looking to get another rush here before the end of the first half here. 9 seconds to go. WMPQPL able to sweep this one to the corner here before it gets back over in front of the net there. And Matt Montina will cover it up. And that'll do it for the first half. As we'll now be in a 1-minute intermission. So WMPQPL will enter halftime here with a short little break with a 2-goal lead with a score of 3-1. It's been a pretty good hockey game so far. WMPQPL has been controlling a lot offensively. But of course the Crusaders are also not backing down. And they're able to respond as they're able to get a rush chance here and get one late in this first half to make it 3-1. So here we are as we enter the second half here. WMPQPL having a pretty solid first half, looking to build more on that 2-goal lead they have. Face off won by WMPQPL. Max D plays this one out of their own zone here. Nice little play here to Chris Biro. Chris Biro try to get it over to number 11. Braden Klein right there. Try to get that one there, but he's able to get to Max D. Max D with a shot. Traffic in the way, the rebound. Actually, that one snuck in there, so it's going to be a goal. I thought the goaltender had it there. So it's actually going to be 4-1 WMPQPL there. So it was off the rebound there. That one snuck past. I thought the goaltender had it. WMPQPL enters offsides here. And this one goes out of play. Face off brought into Morris Catholic's own zone here. Michael Watt able to keep this one in right here, so WMPQPL will have to re-enter on sides here. Braden Klein right there with it. Just getting this one in. sent across here. And out. Center ice here as Morris Catholic skates this one through. Puck taken back here by Braden Klein. And Klein with a shot there. Save made by the goaltender for Morris Catholic. Morris Catholic getting a shot here, and that one is high, hits the glass. Puck brought in here, it goes off the corner. Justin Church over to Jake Vandenberg. Side of Morris Catholic's zone here. Morris Catholic gets it back. They'll skate it through the neutral zone. Kyle Lapp able to intercept it there inside of WMPQPL's defensive zone. Now Max D. Bring this one in here. Max D loses that one there to Morris Catholic. Cleared back out. Lappy there for it. Plays this one over to Jake Vandenberg. At the corner. Morris Catholic trying to get it out here. And this one gets out to center ice. Stick goes flying in the air. That was one of Morris Catholic's players. And we'll have a whistle here. And we're going to have our first penalty of the game. It will be on WMPQPL, so Max D will serve 2 minutes. I'm going to have to assume it's from that play that knocked the stick in the air of one of the Morris Catholic players. So, Morris Catholic will get the first power play of this hockey game. And this one's intercepted at the side here by Braden Klein as Justin Church sends this one in. Out to center ice here. WMPQPL trying to get this one out. And this one gets over the blue line and does. So Morris Catholic will have to re-enter on side. They don't, so whistle will be blown here. And the face-off will be brought right by the blue line inside of WMPQPL's zone here. Face-off won by the Crusaders. They send this one in. Intercepted here, and now Brendan Klein bringing this one inside of WMPQPL's offensive end here, which is Morris Catholic's own zone. Looking to waste some more time here on the PK. Morris Catholic so far has not gotten really any chances on the power play. It's been WMPQPL with control in this game. Kyle Lappy inside of WMPQPL's own zone here. Playing this one through center and re-entering in Morris Catholic's zone here. Shot right there. That one rings off the post a little bit. Justin Church over to Braden Klein. And now this one is brought back out and inside of Morris Catholic's offensive zone. Still on the power play for a second here. And now that'll do it as Max D is out of the box. We're back to even strength at 5-on-5. Turned over here right by the blue line. Shot right there goes wide for the WMPQPL. Out at the neutral zone and brought into the WMPQPL's defensive end here. Behind the net. And sent around here. WMPQPL looking to get this one out here. Shot. Save made by Matt Montina. That one gets through a couple of bits of traffic there. Right by the blue line of Morris Catholic's zone here. And now Morris Catholic with a chance here. And they lose this one here. And Matt Montina had control of it in front of the net. And now we got a breakaway. It's Max D again. Max D tried to go with a fancy move there, but... And he's knocked over here. Now we got a little bit of a scrum as things start to ramp up here. Max D tried to get a little fancy, all in the name of a fun little spirit, but they didn't like it, so they retaliated once the goaltender covered it up. We'll see if there's any penalties. Looks like there won't be any. It was broken up quickly. For Spiro now, bring this one in for the WMPQPL. He loses that one there. And this one's brought through the neutral zone. And now Morris Catholic bring this one back in. 15 minutes and 57 seconds to go in our second half. Now Max D with it again, looking to turn on the Jets again. Max D with another breakaway chance. And is it in? And it is in the net. But I think it was in late, so it won't count. Or it was on that line there, I'm not sure. The ref picked it up from the inner part of the net, so had to be a late whistle there. The goaltender didn't fully have it, looks like. I'm not sure. But it's not a goal, so it's still 4-1. So not a great chance there for WMPQPL. Jake Vandenberg with it here. And now Vandenberg turning on the Jets himself, getting a shot there, and the goaltender making a save. Turnover there to Max D for WMPQPL. He keeps it in, and a shot, and a goal. Max D gets another. Morris Catholic did a little bit of a bump there. Did not like it. But regardless, it's going to be a 5-1 game. So Max D getting that goal there to make it 5-1. WMPQPL leads by 4 goals. Justin Church bringing this one in here. And this one's brought behind the net here. Justin Church didn't have enough there to get a shot on goal. For the pressure he had. Morris Catholic bringing this one in now. This one's brought around here. Puck inside WMPQPL's own zone at the corner. Nice interception there by Chris Biro to get this one out. Chris Biro bringing this one in. Now Justin Church with it, and he scores! Justin Church makes it 6-1, WMPQPL. So Justin Church with the goal, assisted by Chris Biro. WMPQPL increasing their lead to 5 goals. Morris Catholic winning this face-off draw here. But Braden Klein holding his ground there. And prevents the dump in, and then WMPQPL sends it back inside of Morris Catholic's own zone here. Morris Catholic bringing this one in here. And try to get a chance there in front there, but pressure right aside there. Morris Catholic able to hold it in still. They try to get another shot. It's a flex through everybody. And Matt Montino swipes that one away to the side with his stick. Justin Church with it here. Trying to pass it over to Braden Klein. He did not see that one coming, so that one settles in the corner. Jake Vandenberg trying to get it out here. But Morris Catholic trying to hold this one in. They do. Morris Catholic with a shot. And that one goes wide. Montino may have gotten a piece of it in front of the net. Nice steal there by Kyle Lappy. And now Lappy bringing this one out here. Now Lappy bringing it in to Morris Catholic zone. This one's brought to the side here. Michael Watt dumping this one in here. Church behind the net. Try to center it over to Lappy. Nice little hit there by Kyle Lappy behind the net, putting on some pressure there. Nice little backhand try there by WMPQPL. That one is blocked by a stick. Kept in the zone by Vandenberg right at that blue line there. Game's starting to get a little chippy now with the physicality ramping up. Morris Catholic finally gets it out though. And we'll send this one in high. Got Montina there. Settles it. Braden Klein. And now Max D trying to rush for it there. Max D. And he sends it wide. He had pressure on him. A lot of the depth guys in this game contributing pretty well offensively with 6 goals scored. No Joe Bearcaro or Timmy Ritchie in this one here. They're absent in this game. There's only 3 players on the bench. It's mostly a small rotation in this game of players. Now Vandenberg bringing this one in. Settles it over to Max D. Not enough there for him to get a shot. Puck brought around here. Now in the neutral zone, Morris Catholic back with it here as they re-enter. Now Montina plays that one away as that one settles to the net. And this one's wrapped around the boards to the other side. No one there for Morris Catholic. WMPQPL gets it out here. Max D. Over here. Max D. And that one's loose. Lappy taking a slapper right there. And that one's blocked. Puck brought all the way into WMPQPL's own zone. Montina will play this one to center ice here to Max D. Puck still loose at center there as both teams try to battle for it. This one's inside of WMPQPL's own zone, but Morris Catholic is offside, so they're going to have to re-enter here. So time here for Lappy to get this one out, and he does. Shot right there. Saved by the goaltender with the blocker for WMPQPL. Puck loose in front. No one there to tap it in. Shot there by Max D. Save. And the rebound hits the side of the net. Max D trying to hit a miss again, and now a backhander. Save made by the goaltender. The rebound is swept wide. Wrap around there. Another save right there as the goaltender holds that post. Crispiro trying to get a shot. That one goes off a shin guard, it sounded like. That's a little bit of a painful block right there, by the sound of it. Puck treads all the way back in the WMPQPL zone. Chris Biro skating back here is going to play it. Puck inside of Morris Catholic's own zone here. And now Morris Catholic taking this one out through center here. Morris Catholic brings it in with 7:38 to go in the second half. And now another breakaway here for Max D. Max D. And he scores! Max D with another here. He's got a hat trick. So 7-1 WMPQPL as they keep ramping on the goals here. Puck inside of Morris Catholic's own zone again. They try to get it out, but Max D holds it in. Max D laying the body there at the corner there. And Max D skating around here, gets it in front, and they score. What a nice tap in there by number 11. And WMPQPL now with an 8-1 lead. New kids looking pretty well, performance-wise. Again, like what I mentioned about last season, if we go back, 2 seasons ago, 23-24, when the team was a 5 seed, they were legit contenders. They had 4.38 goals scored per game, or goals for, I should say. So goals for per game was 4.38, 2.67 goals against average. 24-25, they had 4.32 goals for per game, so not that much different. But their main Achilles heel, it went from 2.67 goals against per game to 5.04. It ballooned by a huge margin. The team just had a rough patch defensively, as they lost all their defensemen from the 23-24 season. A lot of JV kids were forced early into the varsity role, and definitely struggled. Of course, they had that hot stretch with that 8-game win streak, but still they fell short in the sectional final, losing 8-3 to the KJS United, who was the 8th seed. So they were also on their own underdog run. It was an 8 versus 11 sectional final. WMPQPL did get a silver cup though, which is nice, but I'm sure WMPQPL looking for a revenge season, not only looking to capture maybe a back-to-back cup, either getting either a back-to-back silver cup if they do not win the division, or if they do, maybe trying to strive for that gold cup. That's going to be a challenge, though, as they are playing against some legit contenders in the gold cup. As silver cup is a lot more weaker teams, you can say. Now, WMPQPL, of course, besides the cup, looking to get back to the sectional final, but this time winning it. And, of course, a main key loss is going to be Kyle Gregory, who was one of their superstar players and was the captain, as well as their best defenseman was Anthony Weiss. He was an offensive defenseman. And losing some depth scoring from Derek Pizzariello there definitely hurts. But with the new acquisitions this team has, they're looking pretty solid. So, even if their offense does regress a little bit for the goals for per game stat, as long as if they can get their defense down maybe 2.8, 2.9 goals against per game, it's not that, it doesn't have to be the greatest, but if it shows improvement, we'll take it. 100%, you guys will take it. Because, defense wins championships, so if you have a better shutdown defense, I can see this team going far. We've seen flashes from Jack Murphy, who is not here tonight. And of course, Braden Klein has been putting on a clinic, as well as this number 11 kid. I'm sorry I don't have his name for you guys. But again, we will have the actual rosters when we get to the winter sports, which is still far, far away. We're not even into fall sports yet. But again, this is a great, nice preview to see the 25-26 team when everyone's here for the most part. Obviously, there's people missing from today's lineup. We don't have Timmy Ritchie or Joe Barcaro in this game. So 2:54 to go in the second half here. And Morris Catholic has it here inside WMPQPL zone 10. This one's brought to the corner here. Max D with it here as he skates it out. Puck blocked right there and intercepted. Kyle Lappy about to recover and get this one out through the neutral zone here as he sent it back in here. Justin Church right there trying to battle for it. Now Max D back with it again. Max D with a shot. That one's wide. Puck right around here. Puck loose right there inside Morris Catholic's own zone here. Jake Vandenberg give a hold this one in here. Morris Catholic with it inside WMPQPL's own zone here. Shot right there. Matt Montino with the save. He holds on to it. Face off one by WMPQPL. Max D near on a breakaway chance again. He's going to try to turn on the Jets. He lays another body there. As pressure got to him. Lays the body again right there at the side. Jake Vandenberg with it now. Less than a minute to go in this hockey game. 45 seconds. Another hit there. This time being Jake Vandenberg. Max D with it here. Now Morris Catholic one-on-one here with Jake Vandenberg. Jake Vandenberg holds him off as that puck settles over to Max D as he sweeps it away there. 15 seconds to go. And another shot there goes wide. So 2 seconds to go. And that's going to do it. Late shot there. As Matt Montino makes one final blocker save, and that's going to do it here for this game here. As WMPQPL picks up an 8-1 win to close off this Summer League season here against the Morris Catholic Crusaders. So WMPQPL will finish this Summer League season off with a 4-1-1 record. The future is bright for the WMPQPL hockey team as we get a nice preview into the 2025-2026 season. The question is, can WMPQPL put on the same energy in the actual season starting in December? So we're still months away from that. So got a lot of excitement here as we get a look into the upcoming season. It's still months away. Again, not even into the fall sports season, I should say. But anyways, that's going to do it. WMPQPL with a 7-goal win with a score of 8-1 against the Morris Catholic Crusaders. Anyways, we will see you in the next one. My name is Todd Kazazak here on TJK Network. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Peace out.